The NAIROBI National Park remains the world's most iconic and vast wilderness, with a rich history including being home to the king of the jungle himself, thus symbolizing the beauty of untamed nature. This expansive sanctuary is the only park in the world that is located at the very middle of a busy capital city of Nairobi. The story of NAIROBI National Park is both incredible and timeless. Come with me today as I explore this wonder of the world. Together, let's step into the jungle and experience the stories of lions roaming freely with pride as rhinos and crocodiles interact in real time, thus giving us the real definition of urban wilderness. At 7:45 Saturday morning, we arrived at the iconic NAIROBI National Park and began the exciting exploration and safari game drive. My main mission was to discover the hidden gems and mysteries of this park that remain unheard of and never told before. For starters, we paid the required park fees, and after a briefing from the park officials and game rangers, we set out to the wilderness. This safari drive was sponsored by Zotra Tours and Travels Limited, a company that offers tours and travel services locally and overseas. Zotra also offers overseas job recruitment solutions across America, Europe, Asia, and the entire Eastern world. Before we set off, we were familiarized with the park rules and regulations. For instance, we could only stay in our tour van during the entire drive. We were not allowed to get out. Again, we could not feed the animals, scream at them, call them, or signal them. Cigarettes were also prohibited since the park is largely dry and fire could easily spread. With these rules in mind, we started the adventure. The park was really massive and it covered a landmass of 486 square kilometers. It was incredible that such a big natural area was just a short 30 minutes drive from the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. Even the railway passed through this extraordinary place. People from around the world visited this park every single day. The very early mornings are the best to spot animals as they go about their activities. As the sun climbed higher, we encountered fellow travelers from different corners of this globe. Each of us had been drawn here to witness the park's magic. We observed animals against the backdrop of the city's skyline. It was a surreal environment to watch. Our tour was a remarkable blend of urban and natural worlds colliding. One of the most thrilling moments for me in this park was to watch how the king of the jungle, the lion himself, planned and executed its preys with military precision. The lions, majestic and focused, seemed to understand the zebra's every move. Their patient study was a testament of their mastery of the jungle and the hunt. The lions' unity was striking as they positioned themselves, blending with the surrounding grass. It was as if they were part of the landscape, patient and purposeful. As a first-time observer, I was keen to see how the lion was ultimately going to pin its prey and have its lunch for the day. Then came the defining moment when the lion was ultimately going to pin down its prey, an explosion of energy and instinct. The lion surged forward, a synchronized force of nature. The zebras were swift, their hooves pounding the earth, but the lion were equally relentless. The chase was a dance of survival, primal and breathtaking. Amidst this untamed symphony, I felt honored beyond measure to capture every heartbeat of the chase through my camera lenses. As the zebras made their desperate escape and the lions regrouped, I realized that witnessing such a raw and unfiltered encounter was a privilege. Nature's law unfolded right before my eyes, and I stood as a silent observer, humbled by the intricate balance of life and the unyielding spirit of the wild. Like they say, survival in the jungle is for the fittest. The lion had its way as much as the zebras tried to have their say. The king of the jungle himself was able to pin down its prey and have a well-deserved lunch. Our journey through the NAIROBI National Park led us to a very historic site in this country that is usually never talked about. This is the ground where former presidents Daniel Moi and Uhuru Kenyatta once stood to officiate the burning of illegal ivory and elephant tusks. The remnants of those burnt elephant tusks symbolized our country's resolve to completely eradicate illegal poaching. As I walked amidst these ashes, the weight of their significance remained fresh in my mind. The burning of these tusks by the former presidents was not just a logistical process, it was a gesture of Kenya's commitment to preserve its wildlife heritage.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the story of the NAIROBI National Park. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you picked one or two things regarding the heritage, the magical heritage of our beloved country of Kenya. This is the CEO Today show, and my name is Socrates. If you want to see me again, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.